Hi everyone, this is Deb and I'm going to do a flip through today of a Christmas gift that I made for my niece Marva. I'm not going to upload it until after she's received it, but I did want to share it with you because I always think to myself, doggone it, I should have made a video, and so that's what I'm going to do. So the closure is a vintage piece that Marva actually sent to me, and I knew when I received it from her that I wanted to do something for her. So the journal's been done for a while, and I was getting ready to get it ready to ship, and I thought, you know what, let me do a right quick video. So anyway, I have put a vintage button. I've sewed a vintage button on there, and it already had, someone had already crocheted like a button hole actually on both ends, and it is not glued on so that if she ever wants to use it for anything else that she can. The papers that I used for this project are from predominantly from Hello Susan. There are other designers in here, but predominantly it's Hello Susan. And so this is actually a folio, and so it comes open like this, and I've used a lot of images that are of vintage embroidery pieces and things like that. So there is a pocket here. I love how Susan uses vintage dishes and glassware in her digital design, in this particular, in several of her designs. But so it opens like this, and let's see if I can get it all on here. And then there's a pocket here. Oh boy, this is a journaling card. And there's more of the glassware. Don't you love that? And then this flips open. Now this paper is the journal boat, if I'm not mistaken. Don't you love that? Isn't that fabulous? And then this flips up like this. Kind of flippy. I can't tell where I'm at on here because of the reflection. And then this is a pocket. And then this is a belly band. And it has an envelope. Or it's not an envelope. It looks like an envelope, but it's a journaling, it's journaling space. And this little booklet that has pockets over here on both sides. And this is one of my designs that I use for my applique. It's on my other, it's on my primitive group. And she likes to cross stitch, so I put that on there. A little touch of her Aunt Deb on there. And then this, and how did I have that? There we go. That works. And then this flips open, sorry. And, oops, I'm shaking the thing here, the camera. And it has some cute little tags. These glass, I'm not gonna think of where I got that. But I actually, because she had, and you'll see them in here, she had some that were vintage transferware, which I love. And so I contacted her and I said, would you be interested in designing some that are depression glass? And she said yes, and she did. So, but daggone it. You know my memory is awful. So this also flips down. And then there are pockets here. Or, yeah, there's a side tuck with labels or tags. And then this. And then over here on this side is the journal part, the signature. And this is actually a copy of some vintage a tablecloth that I had, made a photocopy of it. And there's a tuck here. And I think these are also from the journal boat. A different kit though. And then this flips up. And it's got some, I really liked that purple. But that purple turned out pretty. And then these are both clipped here. And then this one, a couple of tags. Now, not all of these are from the same kit from Hello Susan. They're all different kits. And then this is a journaling card. That's a different kit. And then, doggone it. This, I've got a new phone, and this phone is very heavy. And then this little guy turns like this. Isn't that cute? I thought that was cute. Not my idea, but I forgot where, because it's been a long time ago since I made this. So, I love this vintage, you know, household stuff. It's just so cute. I love chickens, and I don't know if you love chickens, Marva, but there's lots of chickens in here and some cows, because I just love that farm stuff. And this is those snapshots that I'm crazy about. Oops, daggone it, sorry. I mean, this phone is really heavy. But it does allow me to record longer than 30 minutes, which is a plus. Not that I probably ever would, but you know, who could tell. And her name is Marva. And so I put an M on a, she could either use it as a journaling card or a bookmark. Don't you just love her paper? It's just gorgeous. And guest check, more chickens. And this is also a different designer. Made a pocket out of a doily, paper doily. This flips up. I love vintage embroidery. Probably hear my little heater going because it's cold. I dislike cold. Okay, so that's the end of the signature. That's here. And then this opens up like this. And there's a pocket here. This is Amity Bloom Calico Collage. And this is a little matchbook thingy that I made from, I think it was a Calico Collage. I saw it on Calico Collage, if I'm not mistaken. Or, you know what, maybe it was one of her kits. I don't know. Not Calico Collage. This one, Amity Bloom. And then this opens up, or it has a pocket, I should say. And there's a little label, pockets to put different things in. These are vellum. That's my little dog, Paris. She weighs a whole 7 pounds. And she comes clopping in here like a big old dog, doesn't she? And then this comes out this way. And here's a pocket here. Made this out of a seam binding paper. Don't you love that? That's cute. This, I got this. This is a Sampool die. Really, the whale tail. Really neat die. This image comes from a Betty Crocker book. And it's called Kitchen Gardens. And it's by Betty Crocker. And I bought this book. Now I'm going to age myself here because I'll tell you right up front, I'm old. But back in the early 70s, I'm making a video, babe. Hang on just a second. In the early 70s, like 75, it was 1975. I went to visit my sister, and at that time she lived in Coon Rapids, Minnesota, and they had a, what do you call it, a Betty Crocker store, and I bought that book. I've had that book all these years, and just love it. So I really liked the images and everything in it, and I wanted to use it, but I didn't want to cut that book up. So I was able to find another one, a used one, on one of those like thrift books or whatever it was, Abe Books. And so then I was able to cut it up, but they have got the sweetest images in there. And then this is the back. So let's see, how do I close all this up? If I can remember. I think it goes like this. Yes, it does. And then seemed like it wasn't quite as chunky when I started. But maybe. So I wonder if I've got it folded right. Yeah, I do. And then this goes back on here like this. like that. So anyway, I wanted to share this with you, and I hope you enjoyed it and that you get some inspiration for your own journals. And I'm going to sign off now. Hope you have a Merry Christmas. This is Deb. Bye.